What's up, sneakerheads? Another pair here with a look at some of my latest pickups. As you can see, we got the Adidas box here, so let's go ahead and get started. What's in that box is this. Now, this is probably one of my favorite NMD pickups of the year. This is the TriColor NMD. This was released originally back in early December, but I know they did a restock about a week ago, so I went ahead and picked up the black colorway. Now, to me, this is probably one of my favorite NMD pickups of the year. There's a lot going on here that I really like. Most notably, of course, we got the prime knit fabric right there. You can go ahead and see that there's about 3 different colors of knit inside, which I think just gives it a really cool look. Of course, we have sort of the French inspired, actually inspired by the micro pacer. There's 3 stripes right there. One, of course, this white looking one is actually more of a reflective 3M, but it's kind of hard to catch there in the light. Of course, in the back we have the registered 3 stripes trademark. I wish it got the Japanese writing on it, but you know, both of mine have the German on it, but I'll settle for that. Standard NMD sole right there. Of course, no insole with our NMD. You see the boost printing right there. Now, I know that there's been a lot of talk about the sizing of the prime knit NMDs. I went with my normal size, that's normally a 12. I usually like my shoes, especially a more casual based shoe like this, to feel a little bit looser. I also have pretty wide feet. You can kind of see how it's already kind of stretched there a little bit out. And that's just my personal preference. I know that most people are recommending sizing down at least half a size. You may want to go ahead and try that if you like a more regular fit to your shoes. But you know, this is a casual shoe and all. I prefer a looser fit, so that's my preference. And I'll go ahead and compare these to my other pickup, and you'll kind of see some of that sizing difference that we're talking about. So, as mentioned, I did have another pickup, and this is actually the shoe that this year was my most expensive pickup. Now, I'm not going to say how much I paid resale for, but I really wanted them, and I'm excited to have them in my collection, and that is, drumroll please, the reigning champ Ultra Boost. Now, as I mentioned, I bought these from GOAT, and I'm pretty happy with the condition that they came in. Everything looks brand new, flawless. Of course, GOAT has pretty stringent authentication processes, and you know, they look really good to me. It doesn't look like the person who I bought them from tried them on at all. Everything looks good. The stickers, you can see right here, still looks pretty immaculate, like no one put their foot in, so I'm happy with that. This is just a really clean, basic shoe. You know, it has, of course, some of the consortium labels. Let me pull that up. On the other shoe, you see the reigning champ logo right there. Inside, just a regular Boost tab, not like the consortium ones, like, you know, the sole box and the sneakers and stuff. But you know, I just think that this is a really clean, basic shoe. Probably one of the best forms of the Ultra Boost 1.0 knit. You can kind of see some of it right there. Right there's some of that knit. In terms of the weave, it's looser than some of the original 1.0s. I mean, I had a pair of the core black 1.0s, and this definitely feels a little bit looser. So this has also been one of the shoes up for debate in terms of how you should size. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and try these on feet so you can compare these to the NMD and kind of decide for yourself what your sizing might be. So without further ado, let's check out an on-foot look of the Ultra Boost reigning champ compared to the TriColor prime knit NMD. So I'm going to wear some pretty thin Uniqlo socks, not too thick, not too thin. This will kind of give us more of a neutral sock so you can kind of get your own idea how you may want to size up if you pick up these shoes. So first up is the Ultra Boost. Let me take off this insole. Oops. Okay, kind of see my foot right there. Foot all the way back, feet lined up, and my toe is right there. Let me wiggle around a little bit. Kind of see. All right, let me go ahead and put on the NMD. Much looser feel. Feet all the way back, lined up appropriately, and you can see my foot is right there. So maybe about a full thumb difference. Again, these are both a size 12, and you saw my notoriously flat feet, but I think for the type of shoe that each of them are, probably my ideal fit. I probably could have gone down with an 11.5, but again, because of those flat feet that I mentioned, these bricks that the NMDs are known for kind of push up against, so that's why I felt pretty comfortable going ahead with the 12 instead of the 11.5 for the NMDs. Let me do it side by side. And then the right. Of course, both shoes very comfortable, but ultimately the Ultra Boost does come out on top for pure comfort. So again, this is just a quick comparison of the NMD TriColor versus the reigning champ Ultra Boost, which uses the 1.0 in it. Yeah, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, we do appreciate your support, and we'd love for you to thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks guys, next time.